If you're purchasing UFC 206, be sure to use the affiliate code below. It's no extra cost and you're supporting the channel. Valerie Letourneau is fighting Viviane Pereira. I think I'm saying her name right. I'm just going to call her Vivian. This fight makes me nervous because you'd think based on Valerie's experience, technical proficiency, height, and reach advantage, she should have a clear advantage against a debuting fighter. However, despite all the likely disadvantages Viviane has, there are a few factors working in her favor. First is that Valerie does not wear damage well, and Viviane throws heavy. We've seen Valerie's eye blow up in many of her fights, which could always be a determining factor for the judges. Second is Viviane's strength. She's very compact and could very well have the strength advantage over Valerie. She is shorter than her, but could possibly press Valerie against the cage and bleed the clock. Last contributing factor to a possible Valerie loss is the damage she has sustained in her fights. She was dropped early in the Joanne Calderwood fight, but still went 3 rounds before being TKO'd from body kicks and punches. Before that, she went 5 rounds with Joanna Jacek and absorbed a lot of damage, then went to decision 3 fights in a row before that. You'd like to think Valerie will be able to stick and move, being the lighter and longer fighter here. Viviane doesn't have the nicest ring craft. She's still very green, so we could simply see Valerie outstrike her for 3 rounds to a decision, but it's tough to commit to that outcome, especially if you're laying down money. I hesitate to put money down on women's fights in general since they're kind of a wild card, and I feel like it's no different here. Plus, we have to keep in mind this is taking place in Canada, Valerie's home country, so who knows if the crowd will influence the judges. I'm very conflicted in my pick here, and that kind of is in addition to Valerie's missing of weight this morning, but I'm going to go with Valerie. When it comes down to it, Valerie is overall the better fighter, and I think she can find a way to win this fight. If it were 5 rounds, I'd be much more confident in that pick, but for all the reasons I stated prior, this could certainly be an upset, but I'm going with Valerie Letourneau by decision.